Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you lay eyes on him, you said this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or a submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Beautiful level change.
Khamzat Chimaev gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Getting him out here.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
That was nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground side.
step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Chimaev's back to the side control now, making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, nice.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round two is underway. That left hook landed on the button. He is finding a home for that left hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get missed.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position. Oh, right into mount.
Changing the position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Now trying to trap an arm.
What a tight arm bar.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. And now he's got the back. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Under a minute now to go.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Listen, it's the control and power is what I'm listening for. You cannot handle you on the pound. You are controlling every aspect of the pound.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter.
Nice punch to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's a perfect... Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nicely done.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Aspinall's back in full mount.
Great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Aspinall. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And Dean steps in.
Oh my God!
How about it? Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tom Aspinall!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing